Hello, George. What happened to you?
Hello, Anor. I'm guilty of having committed a crime against the king, so they decided to hang me. If I would have done something else, I would have another kind of punishment.
And what kind of punishment will you have if you would have done something else?
In the medieval times, if you would steal, take a lot of money, or commit a murder, men would be hanged and women would be burned. If I had a fight with someone, being drunk or accused of small thefts, I would have to pay a lot of money. Have your hand cut, being wiped, or being stuck on a pillory. And
Oh my-
people would have thrown food at me.
Oh my god, that's crazy!
Yes, I know.
And so it means that the punishment were really violent, right?
Yes, they were.
But wait, I have another question. Were they policemen in the medieval times?
No, they were not.
Oh, but then how did you control the people each day?
Well, it was something a little bit complicated. But we had some rules. If someone saw someone committing a crime, you had to hue and cry.
And what does you and cry mean?
It means you have to pursue the people who were committed the crime and screaming to ask for help.
Oh, okay. And how was it organized during the night?
Every night there was a group of people who patrolled the streets. It was a bad job because you weren't paid for it. And you lost a lot of sleep. And people didn't do their job properly because they might be chosen again to do it again.
And when someone was accused of a crime, was he on trial and did a judge decide of the punishment?
There were no judge, but the people had to go through jury trials. The jury is a group of local men who were in charge of deciding the punishment if someone was declared guilty.
And was that the only way to decide if someone was guilty or not?
No, believe me or not, but some people were also asking God to decide who was innocent or guilty by doing physical tests. One test was to carry a hot iron for 3 meters. If the other injuries healed, well, without any infection, it means they were innocent. Another possibility was to throw people into water and to see if they sank or if they floated. If the person floated, he was considered guilty because was rejected by nature.
Oh, okay. And the last question before closing this interview. Were people free in medieval times?
Oh no, they were not free. People were not free at all. If they wanted to go to another village, they had to ask the permission to the Lord, which was really hard to have.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for answering my question. And hopefully you are not gonna stay a long time hanging there.
Well, we'll have to see. Thank you for this chat.
Bye!
Bye bye.